What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing today? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, listen, right now this is Brian Glaze Gibbs coming to you live. You know what? Count my blessing, man. Count my blessing each and every day, because once again, like I told you right now, it's nothing like freedom, man. You know, I'm blessed, I'm highly favored, and you know what? You got to understand what is blessing. You know, how do we get our blessing, man? And to me, like I say, look, check me out. I'm here trying to get it done. And like I told you, I got a true testimony, man, how I hit rock bottom, how and where I'm at now. It's only because of the grace of God, and I count my blessing, man. Hey, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book. Look at this right now. I got an order from a school. And like I told you, that's what I'm trying to tell you, folks. God is good, man. You know what? Sometime if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Like, you know, to me, the school reached out to me in New York City and said, listen, man, our kids, what's good, man? What's up, man? How you doing? All is well. Salute, Tina. Right now, a school reached out to me and said, right now, guess what? We want X amount of books. And we want you to, you know, right now, come to the school, do some speaking engagement, interact with the class, interact with the student, explain and talk about your story, your life experience, man. Folks, listen, that's powerful. Because once again, like I said, when you sit back and you think about it, like to me, like when you have an institution, when you have, you know, a school system reach out to you, and right now wanting to bring your life story to the school to help these kids from stop making the wrong decision. That's what it's all about. Muhammad, what's up? And that's it. And to me, that's what it's all about. How do I utilize my life experience to get these kids to understand that they do not have to play Grand Theft Auto Live with their life? That they don't have to be the test dummy that me and so many others have been. Once again, when you talk about change, folks, like I say, where do we go wrong at? Where do we go astray at? A lot of times when people go astray, they go astray at the very beginning. Sometimes we lose our kids at 10 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old. I know right now when I made the biggest, like I'm saying, decision and got caught up into that street life, I was 14. I was 14. Tina Smith, you're right. 2 years of balling get you 30 years in the box. Do the math. Is it worth it? 2 years of balling. You talking about 24 months of balling. Get you 360 months in the box. Is it worth it? I don't care what anybody says. It's not worth it, man. And that's the difference. You got to understand how to do math, how to break it down. 24 months versus 360 months don't add up, folks. And that's what we got to get these kids to understand. What they have to do is think before they step off the porch. Understand what they're getting themselves into. Think about it. If I do this, it's going to bring me pain or it's going to bring me pleasure. And if it's going to bring you pain, think about who that pain going to affect. That pain just not going to only affect you. Right now it's going to affect your mother. It's going to affect your father. It's going to affect your grandparent, your brother, your sister. And as you get older, who's going to affect? Your wife, your kids. Do you know right now how many guys that's in there that missing out on the opportunity to watch their kids grow up? Missing out of graduation, missing out on proms, missing out as being a good father, a good mother to their kids. Why? Because once again, we want to take shortcut. Folks, there's no shortcut in life. And don't let nobody trick you out of your freedom telling you that there's shortcut in life. There's no shortcut in life. Only thing come fast is trouble, man. Easy to get into, hard to get out. Look at all these individuals that's out there that pick up that brick and threw it at the prison wall for absolutely nothing. You know what? And like I say, you got some of these individuals never coming home. Never coming home. Why? Because once again, some of them made mistake at an early age. Like I told you, when I went away at 24, I became Brian Glaze Gibbs by the time I was 24. When I went away at 24, come on. What? Want to be down, want to be cool, want to impress people. And that's what I have to learn, man. The older you get, you learn. Stop trying to be people pleaser. Stop trying to impress other people. Stop trying to be something that you're not. And a lot of times what happened is right now, we don't want to even admit to that. Oh, I'm not trying to impress somebody. Yes, we are. You know what? We all have been guilty of that. Hey, Michael, how you doing, man? You know what? Fat Cat is doing good. Like I said, right now he got to finish up his Fed sentence, and right now he got what, a little less than 4 years to finish up his Fed sentence, and then he got to go to Florida, and like I said, right now do another 8 years over that. Free your grandson, Miss L. Free your grandson. Free your grandson. But like I tell you right now, once we free your grandson, we got to make sure your grandson don't go back. We got to make sure your grandson learn his lesson and understand right now, guess what, man? When I get the opportunity to get my freedom back, when I get the opportunity, that door open, that cell door open, that prison door open, that gate open, I'm never going back. That's what we got to instill in your grandson's mind. Let him know right now the experience that he's going through is so painful that he ain't going to never experience that pain again, because it's not worth it. That's what we have to do. We have to make sure people associate prison with pain, losses. You know, that's what we have to do. 25 years. Come on. And like I try to explain to people right now is I count my blessing daily, man. I count my blessing daily because I am blessed and highly favored. And it's only because of the grace of God that I'm here today, whatever. And like I say right now, folks, anybody wants your signed copy, you know what? Here it is right now. I got a large stack going to the school in New York City. Shout out, because once again, I am blessed. Because once again, they chose me, they chose my book to hit the system. And you know what? That's only the beginning. Anybody that's interested in having me come to their school, reach out to me. Reach out to me. God bless, brother. You still here. You got to, man. You got to. Like I said right now, was God saw the best of me when nobody else did. And to me right now, he knew I had a good heart. He knew right now I could change. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today. Listen, get your signed copy. To order your signed copy, email me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Glaze, everybody read Glaze's book. It's amazing. Thank you. Yes, the book is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Buy the book. And like I try to tell you right now, anybody that ordered the book, guess what? I will throw in Straight from the Street, or Straight from the Street, Volume 1 or Volume 2 for free. I was throwing that for free. But once again, like I try to say, folks, listen, in there I talk about everything. I talk about some of the trial and tribulation that I went through or whatever. I talk about the first time on Rikers Island, getting beat up, getting robbed. I talk about right now the first murder. I talk about all that stuff, man. You got to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm not proud of that person I once was. I was a sick individual. Right now, I was a sick soul. I was a sick, lost soul. And right now, I had issue. I had plenty of issue. Right now, I didn't know it was PTSD. I didn't know I had, anger management problem. I didn't know. But once again, something should have told me right now, because every time I got so upset, I didn't see nothing but blackout. I just blacked out. And right now, every time I blacked out, something happened. And you know what? Guess what? I needed help. And I had to get the help. And once I got the help, I was able to stop. I was able to stop the bleeding. I was able to stop the madness before it became extremely too late, folks. And that's what we have to do. How do we stop the madness, folks? And like I try to explain to you right now, this is the blueprint that will stop your child, my child, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, your next generation. It will stop them from picking up that break, making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address. Renee, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You know what? How you doing? How you doing? And like I tell you right now, Wiz, guess what, folks? People do not understand. They got so much stuff in here. So much. And like I say, I didn't candy coat it. I didn't have to candy coat it. You know what? Let me read something in there. I would describe HDM as being wide open with unobstructed access to heroin, cocaine, marijuana, liquor, knives, gun, and a whole host of other illegal contraband. Actually, several people overdosed and died while I was at HDM. 2 individuals, you know what I'm saying? Prisoner X and Prisoner B was shot. The incident was rigged. Prisoner X and Prisoner B smuggled in a .25 automatic and had one of their buddies shot them. Prisoner X in the leg and Prisoner B in the hand. They set up the shooting to try to get some leverage in their cases, claiming someone tried to assassinate them. I say that if anyone had ordered a hit on them, they would have been dead. HDM was a place where everything goes, a real live jungle. A gunshot wound to the hand and leg would have been classified as an assassination attempt. Nowhere in the world. To make incarceration more tolerable, one of my fellow inmates called Yo would help smuggle in drugs for me. which my crew on the outside would provide. Drug and money are one of the same on Rikers Island. I would then sell the drug inside HCM for carton of cigarette. At one point, I had several hundred cartons spread it throughout the cell block. I will also send free cigarette to those I liked that was in the bin to make life a little bit more pleasant. Hey, folks, listen, man. You know what? When you sit back, I also had a mess hall contract for myself and Fat Cat. We would receive various fresh vegetable and fruit and vegetarian sandwich. One day, I'm saying, yo, try to rip me off. You know what I'm saying? Over one of the drug packets. I wasted no time immediately pulling out my knife, clicking it, and launching that yo. Okay? His shirt was slashed. And then he ran down the stairs screaming for the officer who escorted him from the block. About 2 hours later, during a 4 p.m. count, several guards rushed into block 2. They searched my... I'm back. Oh, man, I think I had an outage. Folks. Hey, but like I said right now, listen, folks. Hey, anybody back? Am I still off? Am I still offline? Somebody can comment, tell me if I'm offline, if I'm back. Am I back? Okay. A lot of people dying on the street. They're charged with crime, homelessness. Many people dying from suicides on Riker on. Thank you, Miss L. Hey, Renee Mitchell, like I said right now, me and you got to do a live about the homeless. See how shorty you back. Hey, Renee, Money Love, we got to do a live about the homelessness. Because once again, folks, that's a serious issue that's worldwide. And for some reason, like I keep trying to tell people, people can participate with the milk crate challenge. But right now, we can't stop the homeless problem. We can't participate and stop the world hunger problem. Folks, listen, man. We have to join forces, and that's the only way we're going to make it happen. T. River, how you doing, my brother? That's the only way we're going to make it happen. We have to join forces. You know what? Like I told you right now, we have to join forces. One person can't do it alone. Two people can't do it alone. We need a team. We need a hell of a team. And like I say right now, folks, I'm not going to keep it too long, man. Check out the latest piece that I dropped on YouTube in regards to people hit me up. Oh, man, we watched the Supreme Team docu-series, and right now, they didn't mention your name, and they didn't show your picture. If you look at the very first episode, when they was flashing a picture of Fat Cat, they flashed a picture of me and Cat together when he was in Shawanga, and I went to see him. You know what? Renee, homeless, mental health, and crime. That's the crime. Homeless, mental health, and crime. And like I say, folks, listen, whether they flash my picture, whether they don't, you know what, some people, like, you know what, I was ashamed of that person I once was in that picture. I was ashamed of that person I was. What's up, Glaze? That happened in 6 Block. 2 Dominicans set that up to get time cut. It didn't work. HDM was a place for young. Yeah, I remember that. HDM, hard to choose, BG, okay? Your story are better. Hey, you know what, like I said right now, it doesn't matter, man. Like I say right now, guess what? I wish I was never part of that life. You know, I wasted time out of my life I cannot get back. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I wish I was a law-abiding citizen then guess what? I would never got caught up in that nonsense, man. I would never got caught up in that nonsense. But when you want to be cool, you want to be down, you want to be professional people pleaser, that's the problem, man. Stop trying to live for other people and learn how to live for yourself. Stop trying to impress people. Guys, we want to impress those girls when we're young. Girls want to impress those guys. You know what? Love yourself. Impress yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-medication. That's what we have to do. How do we get back to the basic? How do we get back to basic? But you learn and change and now you're showing you know what? It took time. In order to be honest and real with anybody, you've got to first attempt to be honest and real with yourself, man. And that's what we have to do. We have to do that. But like I said right now, man, I'm counting my blessing. Shout out to the school that reach out to me. You know, you got your books. I will be signing them. I will be up there. I will be like doing speaking engagement. And like, folks, listen, anybody that's interested in, being part of that, email me. Let's set it up, man. Let's set it up. Because once again, that's what it's all about, man. I don't try to candy coat anything. I don't have to. I don't have to candy coat anything. It's all about right now, I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do, how do I become part of the solution, man? How do I become part of the solution? And that's what this is all about. Hey, listen, hit the like button, subscribe, share. If you like the message, make sure you share it. Make sure you copy and paste and share it to people in your content. Share it to people that's right now where it's like on your IG, Messenger. Share it. BGG, regret accomplished nothing. Use the wisdom you acquire in your life journey to help others. Roger, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that word of wisdom, man. I appreciate that word of wisdom because that's what it's all about, man. How do we uplift each other, man? You are the solution. Thank you, T River. I appreciate that, man. But like I say, folks, look, like I told you, I'm blessed. I like that, man. Out of nowhere. You know, somebody reach out to you. Look, we want to bring you to our school system. We want to make everything happen. Hey, look, that's it. We want to make everything happen. And that's what I'm trying to do. How do we make everything happen? How do we get back? How do we get back? That's what it's all about, folks. Like I told you, anybody can talk that talk, but you got to walk that walk. Your action got to match the words that are coming out your mouth. That's the only way we're going to make it. And we can't do that, then we're going to be in a world of trouble. And you know what? We got to stop, man. Sometimes you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's where I'm at this present time. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Sometimes right now, like I tell people, you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You have to get out that. You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. And to me right now is, if you're not part of the problem, then if you're not the solution, then you're the problem. How do you help these kids, man? How are you coaching them? Are you counseling them? Are you training them? Are you mentoring them? What are you offering? We have plenty to offer. And don't sell yourself short, because you'd be surprised what you have to offer to these kids. And that's what they need, to hear a kind word, a word of encouragement, uplifting. Sometimes laughter, get them to laugh. Sometimes what we do is we take life too serious. We all up there walking around like we just got finished sucking on a bag of lemon. You know, all mean mugging. Walt Lee, be careful in the heat. Everyone drink your water. You heard that, man. That's my man, Walt Lee, man. You're right, Walt. Comfort zone are nice, but nothing grow there. You're right, because we don't want to get our own way, man. We don't want to get our own way. Like I tell you right now, man, listen, man. Choose the right mate. Choose the right partner. That's what it's all about, man. Systematic by design. People are separated by class and finance. Don't forget that. Yeah, we won't forget that. We won't forget that. But like I say, folks, listen, man, I'm about to wrap this up. Like I say, I got a lot of different pieces that I'm working on. I got a lot of good things. You know, shout out to Terrence, Gangster, William. Shout out to Dr. Lisa. Shout out to Ms. Diara. I got a lot of different things that I'm working on. Working on a podcast, folks. Working on bringing things to life, man. Talk about relationship. Talk about finance. Talk about a lot of different things, folks. No, I did not. We need more story on shoe shine. Good, and eat your Popeye. Yeah, we got, yeah, my man love his Popeye, man. My man Terrence Gangster William love his Popeye, man. You know, I'm not going to take that away from him, man. Like I said, if I ever make it good, I'm going to get him his own franchise, man. Here's your own Popeye. You know, because he loved Popeye, man. You know, and like, shout out to that brother, man. Got out, getting himself together, trying to get a few things out there. And that's what it's all about, man. You imagine, folks, you watch somebody coming home from jail. 23 years and 10 months. 24 years. 24 years. And look what he's doing. He out there, he got this YouTube platform. He's starting a Patreon. He got IG. And guess what? He's working. Guess what? That's what it's all about. New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey here, Glaze. What's good? What's good, man? Old Mac, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, man. Zodiac, what's up, man? Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Renee, bring that guy back with the big mouth. He's funny. What guy you talking about, man? What guy you talking about? My man Terrence Gangster William? That's Birdman. That's Birdman from Cash Money, brother. He just came home from doing 23 years, 10 months. And like I told you right now, I'm impressed because he picking up different things, electronic. And like, I'm still learning certain things. This man been home less than a year. Okay. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. This man been home less than a year and he doing all type of things. Keep it in real. There are any real rules in the street, Alpine? Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Big brother, you doing big thing. Thank you, man. That's good, brother. Salute. You chopping it up with Gangster. I am from New Orleans, Loot Boy. I remember the 90s, okay? Hearing about Gangster, Wild Time. Okay, but like I told you right now, see, He got out and he changed. Cash Money Brother from Lafayette Garden. Okay. Oh, nah. He's from, yeah, I remember them. That's World and those guys, man. Those World and those guys, man. And like I said, look at those young brothers, man. Got caught up in a world of trouble, man. They got caught up into a world of trouble over what, man? Was it worth it? Nah, it wasn't worth it, man. Hey, listen, folks, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Hey, get your signed copy. Get your signed copy of the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, Crack Money, Murder, and Redemption, a true story. Email me to place your order. Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 @yahoo.com. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all have yourself a good night. Stay safe. See you soon. I got a lot of different things that I dropped. Make sure you're going to check out the YouTube channel. Make sure. Peace, y'all. Peace.